Yeah.
Oh, his record about to suck though. I think he got like 6 more user games to play left in the game in the season, or 4, 5 or something.
Oh, that big kid. And from.
They hold this shit. It's like when LeBron made his last announcement before he went to LA. There's one before that, when he went to Miami Heat.
Yeah.
He did at the Greenwich YMCA. I knew from growing up in that town, that Pat Riley had a still from when he worked with the Knicks. Money back, money back, money back, money back, money back, money back. With me pretty too, they look like bridesmaids, and they all where's the so don't be talking sideways. You look like this, he makes sure he put Cardi down on his
Boy, be quiet.
I know he ain't punting the ball. Ken punting on 4th and 1, boy.
Get out of here.
Boy. 4th and 1, he punted it, truck.
Wow.
In the first quarter.
Wow.
Where he at though? With the ball on?
He was like in midfield almost.
It don't matter. That nigga Ken don't punt.
Yeah, 4th and 1. Never seen such from Ken.
Then he ain't right back. I ain't see it either.
Killer said Don was ready.
Yeah, he said he was. Oh, too, he beat. Let's go, Brandon. Let's go, Brandon. You don't want to bump and run out here, boy. You dumb. My nigga's gonna kill you on that shit.
Yeah, what happened?
That nigga tried to bump Brandon Marshall and that nigga took off on his.
Gotta play football against this nigga. All this nigga do is run. I don't know anybody plays him, but
he easy to beat for real. He ain't like that.
all this nigga do.
Dang, I get tackled in the backfield and get a holding call.
He play the middle. He play the middle and shit. He don't play his
What happened?
All right, Coach, it's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Dallas Cowboys
Look like a little raccoon right
and
now,
the
y'all.
Philadelphia Eagles.
You feel better?
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? This will be fielded at the 6. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
You gotta hold on, especially if I possession catch that bitch. I hate that garbage, man.
Seems like they're more forgiving than the other place was. The other place was trash and something. They didn't give a damn.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 20.
That's good, man.
Fuck, you got Woody, man. You gotta have Woody out here. Where's Just to go?
Just a bit down. This nigga playing with Calvin Johnson, bumping him. What is wrong with him?
Start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he stopped immediately there.
Oh, that big, brother.
Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long. 3 and out, a real
Pick.
danger here.
Oh, okay.
As they come up on a 3rd and 12.
Yeah, he got one. That was a pick, but he got one. I don't see how he didn't pick that up, but he did.
Operating from the gun, Davenport. Oh, he's got it.
You shitting me, bro?
And he'll be taken down.
Y'all niggas can get that's a hell of a pass.
A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion. Off play action. Davenport. And to the right side here, it's Allen. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch.
I know you
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough.
Come on, you gotta catch him. Put that motherfucker out there, Randall.
Now they'll run it on the toss.
These niggas is deep.
And now off to the races down the right side. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A big chunk of yardage there, 37 yards.
Oh, I threw that bad. I thought he was gonna get through.
From the gun, Davenport under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Well, let's see here, Charles. He was sacked 6 times last week. Now a first quarter sack. What's going on in his mind?
Well, he's thinking to himself, 5 offensive linemen. I got sacked 6 times last week.
Oh, good defense. How he rushing?
Tight end stays in. If I have a fullback or the running back, they stay in and help me block. Maybe not as many receivers in a pattern. Anything to try and slow down that pass rush.
Gave him a 20, boy.
They'll give it to him up the middle. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal.
Hey, you get the flash all day.
Looking to throw. Davenport. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. Now Lutz for the field goal try. This just a 24-yard attempt. And Lutz's kick is good. And the Eagles, they take a 3-0 lead. So an opening drive field goal maybe doesn't whip this crowd into a frenzy, but I think that they will take the early lead.
There's no doubt about it. They will always take the early lead, and maybe that celebration comes later if they play well and they can break things open. But right now, this is all about letting the offense just get settled in.
Good pick, boy.
Man, come on, bro.
Look.
Drop that bitch, goofy.
Let me see. I don't know. I don't know if money you got. How much do it cost?
No. Patriot!
Me neither. Go see.
Now they'll run it on the toss.
Try to pay for it.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be...
Man, how are you not catching this ball?
Creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
On second down, looking left side, he's got it complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
How are you not catching this? He burnt every time.
Like any of them, especially if it's a good receiver, that makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short and shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line.
You just want
A
to
nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
Yeah.
Watch it now, Barney!
You know what? Let me see.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
I know what you're thinking out
He
there.
is
I know a
that-
lot of you are thinking,
how
take
is
a
they
shot
not
downfield, it's a
catching
great
this,
spot
though?
for it. I'd say maybe later
They
in the game,
burn
definitely in the
every
second
fucking
half.
play.
Right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built.
Is
Get
your
a
arm
first
not
down,
strong
pick it up,
enough
and
or
keep moving.
what? I can't help. He got Kiki. He pressing because they ain't catching this motherfucker.
Now a play fake here on first down. Sliding out of the pocket. And this is going to be incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be
AP,
happy
baby.
to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
Keep letting the computer try to tackle, buddy. You're going to be in
Need to
bad
be a
shape.
little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
No. Check, Patriot!
And now he'll tuck it and run. And he's going to take this one down inside the 45. He's able to call his own number for 8 that time, but it leaves him with a 3rd down.
I thought that was a good call. Passing situation on second down. They hit him with a draw instead and pick up nice yardage.
Yeah, because the draw, they're thinking pass when they see that initially defensively, right?
Now, you know, in today's NFL, most of the time on second and long, when it's a passing situation, pass rushers are on the field, and they're only thinking one thing, get to the quarterback. And oftentimes you can bypass him with a running play.
And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best
Man,
defense is
come
just
on,
okay,
bro.
And he'll take this into the end
Come
zone.
on,
now,
man.
hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Where we
Put him
gonna
in the
look at?
lead, but hold that thought.
Yeah, the celebration had to
Buy an
stop,
Iron Man
didn't it?
suit,
Because now
$1,500.
you're on a real uptick. You're in the lead. Instead, you're still behind.
Let's
Have
go.
to find a way to regroup.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. And they'll run it here. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. 2 yards on the pickup. It'll be 2nd down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Throwing left side, it's complete. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. And that one results in 35 yards. A first opportunity in the red zone for the Cowboys. They've got it 1st and goal at the 7.
All right, here we go. Green!
And on the ground they go with the running back. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Watch it now, Barney! Here we go now. Green, 39. Green!
He's going to get it running right. And this is going to result in
losing
yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line.
Ooh, big boy hit the fuck out of Brown.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Here's Jackson to throw.
He's on the outside of some because these motherfuckers are not.
At the 4. A gain of 4 on the play. And that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal. And forthcoming a field goal try for the Cowboys. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here.
Way to hold
his
on
kick
there,
is good. And that will tie us at 3-3. So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes. You don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
The Eagles coming out as they get ready. And still a lot of football to be played in this season. We're only in November. A lot can happen between now and January. But if it ended today, they would just be on the outside of the playoff picture looking in. So a lot to fight for.
Yeah, and wasn't it interesting in our meeting with the coaching staff that they all made sure to let us know. We know where we are right now. But the playoffs don't start tomorrow.
I think I got to play whole.
Formulating a streak, get the whole month of December still left to play. They think they can get in.
And they made it very obvious to us that there's no playoff talk in the locker room right now. It's win this game and look to next week.
Excellent focus.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. To throw on 2nd down.
Well, looks like AP's is going to have a career day.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Yeah, get a stop on D.
Catch, good for 14 there and a 1st down. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Davenport.
There we go.
Fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jamal Agnew.
And Brandon, the passing game for both of these teams is going to be affected as the game goes along. It's not looking like the rain's going to let up anytime soon. So that might mean a few more wobbly passes and wide receiver slips. And this one winds up getting intercepted.
I'm on all that shit, buddy.
And they'll try the ground game here.
Oh, I should have spun back. Oh, man, I think we get that block.
Hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far. And after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much.
Get out there, off the bootleg. Rolling to right. Boy, he can't stop that shit.
Graham, watch this shit, Graham. Watch this shit.
That's what he should have held on to. But when you're playing in elements like this, sometimes those bullet passes, those ones with a little bit of pace on them, they can be difficult to hold on to.
You got.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down.
AP's over 1,000 yards for the season.
Here we go now. 3-19.
Yeah, he just now getting to 1,000.
Yep.
Jackson from the shotgun. Throwing right, and that's complete. A really nice gain of 25 yards. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The
Yep, this is going to be a beautiful massacre.
The more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot.
Beautiful
and
massacre.
they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
Give him 4 yards there on the 1st down keeper.
Delightful.
That was a nice run, a nice game there as they head towards the 2-minute warning.
Oh, my goodness. I don't see how that was possible, but okay.
2 minutes to play in a tightly contested 1st
Yeah,
half.
get that bitch. You want to run, hurry up. Get that bitch. What?
And he'll go on the ground. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
On any running play that's called, they're
Good
always
tackle,
hoping this can
champ.
break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Good hit, boy.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, he left this one out to the right. That's a bad miss. No good.
Boy, you
This
kind
game
of
will remain tied here in quarter number 2.
10 left in
So
the
they'll
half.
come away with nothing here. A disappointing result.
I
even on a day
cannot
like this.
believe
There's a
it.
kicker in the rain. You've got to slow things down a little bit. Give your holder an extra half second
I
to make sure
cannot.
everything's
You don't
secure.
want to get an ass whooping, ass whooping. You don't get an ass whooping. You don't want an ass whooping, ass whooping. That's what that is. Like, yeah, he gonna beat my ass, but I don't play smart, so it ain't bad.
Start the drive, 17 yards and
Man,
a
I can't
first
believe I
down.
fucked that up, man.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there. Getting it to their back out of the backfield
Rain is
to make a
fucking
bigger
shit up.
play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe
You
a
gotta hold
defensive end
that big
dropping out in his
motherfucker
own
out there on the
blitz,
ear.
he's going to win that battle just about every time. Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last
Yeah.
catch for 8 yards.
That's what I said. You remember I said, look at how that
They'll
fat.
run it now out of the gun.
He got out.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down.
We almost picked up, dude.
Couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
These bullshit.
Didn't have a receiver open
He
downfield as it
played.
turned out.
Man, I should
Couldn't
have
even find
bullied
his
that
outlet
dude.
man because
He
of the
better not
coverage.
run
It
the
was way
thing,
too
man.
tight. Unable to find anyone open.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Good catch, boy. I can't call no
They'll run it
time
now
now.
out of the gun. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. 1 yard, the official pickup there, so it's going to set up 3rd and 9. Detroit! Detroit! They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be met at about the 43.
He ain't got no timeout.
Just a 1 yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
He ain't got no timeout.
So we've reached halftime in a low-scoring
ball
affair.
back,
Just a
why?
pair of field goals. 3-3 is our score. As we'll get
You
down
gotta
the
hold
coast
the
tomorrow.
block,
For Jonathan
70.
Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the 2nd half. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Come out, Graham, and try to hit him with one, Graham, so we can get it done.
Offense first here in this 3rd quarter. They have a chance to break our tie here as we're going to look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage?
We got
to
him.
move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed
we
up.
tried him.
Meanwhile, they take a
We
shot
tried
to
him.
start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Come
So,
on.
Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this 2nd half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case,
Hey,
to me,
man,
it's
hey,
turnover.
these conditions
You've
is
got to take care
hurting.
of the football.
I'm not gonna lie.
It's a
This
loss of
shit's
2.
hurting.
Now 3rd down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Good hit, boy.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds, so this will go only as incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring.
Good hit,
Flying
boy.
around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Fielded at the 33. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Eagles will have it taking over
Hey, man,
first
this
and
nigga
10.
caught me in some rain, Kilo. We don't like this shit.
Come on, kid. You don't throw it right at me. That should have been a pick.
In the rain, man, you can't, you know what I'm saying? It's slippery out here. Receivers dropping balls and all kind of shit.
Who you playing right?
Dom, we in Philadelphia.
This ain't Ken playing. He done punted on every quarter.
Can the offense do what they wanted to do at the half, which is and now attack them and
He
score.
done punted on every fourth down, boy.
I know, you know that's not him. That ain't the way he plays.
Yeah, it can't be. It can't be now. I'm like, boy.
He's running these different plays though. What's the plays like? He's running different plays.
They similar, but it's different plays though. Yeah.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him,
He can't stop AP though.
A couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
AP just broke for 87 yards.
Looking to throw on second down. Davenport.
Damn.
That's complete. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. That catch good for 5.
We
It's
over
third
400
down.
yards and it ain't even the fourth. There's still 4 minutes left for the third.
You got 400 yards rushing?
Nah, not rush. He got
Oh,
about
so
170.
Better against man because now you're running away
Oh
from
man, he did too much. He could have ran it back, boy. That nigga was pinballing off his own players in the middle of the field.
And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
Oh, this nigga making me work, man.
Third down and that sets up a first and goal.
We just saw him hit a big play there on a deep post. And most of the time, the post isn't available because usually you have defenders in the middle of the field. If you throw enough curls and crossing routes and underneath routes, I know from experience, they get tired of watching those balls get caught. They start to creep up a little bit, and that's when you can hit them big over the top.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now.
Oh my goodness. He got a 2-for-1 on the block.
Davenport.
Come on. What?
So he got free of one tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and that's going to bring up an interesting third and goal. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal.
I can't get on my boy. Good defense, y'all. You knew that was a pick if I was on my boy.
And with the play clock reading 4, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he will take this one in for an Eagle touchdown.
Man, get out of here, bro.
A great play there. His second touchdown on the
Drop it.
season. And
Good
the
kick.
Eagles are able to cash it in for 6.
But they decided to run it in and got it done on third and goal. A lot of times, that's a passing play.
And the kicker just has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
Lutz now to kick this one away.
Return some. We ain't got a chance to kickoff return today.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The offense for the Cowboys now working
Put it
their
on
way
your shoulders,
back onto the
QB.
field.
And let us run the
And
ball.
a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game
You can have all
this
that
close,
underneath.
you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. A big hit
Come
to start
on,
the
y'all
drive
gotta
has
get
him
on
up near
him.
midfield here for first and 10.
Somebody just got hurt on this team.
Jackson on first down. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they gotta like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. They fights him off. And the pressure gets to him again. Derek Barnett in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
Now, the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. From the gun, it's Jackson.
Come on, bro. On the 3-man, y'all niggas is tripping today, bro.
Continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of
Can't
sync.
go for a field goal right here.
Passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. Oh, he shifts past him.
I missed that.
A 41-yard punt, 9 on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. They have, by the way, gone to the 3rd quarter now at Ford Field in Detroit. And you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses. They go play action here on 1st down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
Nice play call, a little bit of play action right there. If you can get those linebackers to freeze for just a split second, that's usually all the room you need in order to get it to your tight end.
Y'all need to hold them blockers a little while longer.
And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Eagles in possession of the football and leading this one.
Oh, face mask.
Play fake. Davenport. It's a short one here, complete to the
Man, y'all. Alright, bro. You can't get no pressure on this nigga. I don't believe it.
A gain of a yard, but that's all they needed, as that's going to move the chains.
Here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
On 1st down, Davenport. And he takes a shot on the release, as this will be incomplete. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had...
If y'all don't quit now.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
There's the Washington Husky. It's Dante Pettis. And he is
Hey, man. Hey, bro.
His first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a 1st down there. This quarterback now perfect since the 2nd half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Yeah, everything's going their way. This nigga just pushed back Reggie White. I'm not feeling it. This little scrawny ass running back that I used to have ain't got no power.
Do they want him to handle the football?
Come on, man, stop it.
Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine.
All right, here we go. 3-19.
To throw on 2nd down.
Come on.
And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half.
Come on, it's
Instead,
a
it's 3rd
possession
down.
kick. How you gonna say you ready killing we playing?
Right there. You've got to lead, you've got to protect it, and he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, fourth quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked, huh?
Now they'll run it on
I hope
he's going to get this one down to the 30.
somebody playing this
Bring
motherfucker.
up fourth down.
But forget knowing where the first down line
I hope
was.
I ain't playing the
This
computer,
defense
dude.
created their own
Y'all got
line
this shit on
of scrimmage. They won
autopilot?
every battle
Nope.
up front. And a lot of times that is one-on-one. And if you
James
win your
Gaines ain't
one-on-ones
put him on
enough times,
autopilot. He ain't
your
got his
defense is gonna
mic.
be pretty good. They had more people to the football and snuffed out the play.
And this one's not close. Not even close. Short and to the right. It's no
yeah,
good.
this ain't
and this
him.
score will stay right where it is. So it's an empty
How do we
possession, and as a
reset this,
kicker,
man?
not the way you want to start
Just
your day's
go
work.
out of it.
And now each
Just
team's
quit
missed
it.
a field goal here so far.
It's
Brandon,
gonna
so
say
apparently
concede.
neither guy is immune.
No, concede. No, well, no. Just close your app.
Just say concede.
Just close your app, and then when it comes back
What
up,
up, but you want me to, you want me to turn it off the autopilot?
it was on autopilot.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Killer Season told me to do it.
Yeah, that was
Man, what did I tell you, man?
He's gonna
Don't
let
listen to
this
these
one
niggas, but I ain't know
Well,
what
I mean,
what
Killer-
was on.
I'm not saying but he, man.
There's
Yeah.
definitely contact there.
I
but
take
it's
it
the
off,
fourth
hold on.
quarter of a kind of tight game, and sometimes
I
officials
hope
just
that
say let
shit
them
be-
play. Kind of
I
like your
should
mom used to
pull
do.
my
You and your
YouTube
brothers just take the broom to you and send you out to the backyard and tell you to settle it
fault.
yourselves.
You good? It ain't you. It ain't you. I'm sure like this nigga punted on
at the flag. It was close, though. Now
Should
it's
have did it
Jackson.
with here.
Incomplete, almost
Most
intercepted.
of what?
They haven't picked him off yet.
I thought you was playing the whole time.
Instead, it's
I
He
third
thought he
I was
was too. That's why they kept punting. He was like, nah, this ain't.
Here's third and
He's
10.
punting.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw.
Ain't no Sony remote in this house.
He's got his
This
man on
is
the
a
crossing
Sony
route.
TV.
And able to rip off
We
a
lost the
big
remote
chunk
to this
of yardage
TV.
before being
Long
dropped inside the 40.
time
A good
ago.
pickup there,
Yeah,
26
it's still
yards.
saying I'ma delete it.
Yep.
But like, but he'll be locked out though, wouldn't
Stepping
he
up, he's
still?
going to keep it.
Not if you uplift the auto party.
I'm about to. Hold on. I'm ready.
It's their
Yeah,
quarterback,
he definitely an auto.
38 yards.
Tell him.
And the Cowboys
Tell him
are
don't-
an extra
don't,
point away from
hold on.
tying the football game.
Cause if he do it, he's gonna be locked out for the week.
Tell him what?
Don't take yourself off autopilot, cause he's gonna be locked out for the week still.
No.
Missed it.
Oh,
No
man.
good. And they'll remain down
Hold
by
on.
a point.
I got it. I get to
All right. Oh,
See, but it still say he ready though. Like
So we're back to a
think he might be
one-point
locked out
game
for the
now
week,
as the
bro.
kickoff comes.
It still say you on autopilot online.
And
you
they
gotta,
will
you
not
gotta
get a chance
Go
to
out and
reach
go
the
back
zone
in.
as it's
Yeah,
through
you
the end
gotta
zone
bag
for a
out, too.
touchback. And out now come the Eagles. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin
I
for
missed
error
that
is small
fucking
with this
extra point,
slim
man.
lead.
That shit's not cool.
Operate within your 4-minute offense.
Yeah,
here,
you
Jones.
missed that fucking field goal, bro.
Missed the field goal.
No, with the
Missed
extra
the
point,
extra
yeah,
point.
the extra
Yeah.
point, yeah.
What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now.
10-9.
Yeah,
man.
it's ready
Make sure
now.
that opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get enough first downs and make them eat up their timeouts so the game ends
Oh, my
when you're
God.
kneeling down with the football.
And he gets this one just shy
You
of
gotta
the
go
40,
long.
down at the
This
39.
nigga with these cheap ass,
First
you
down
can't see these
yardage on
niggas.
the
That's what you
first
gotta
play
do
of
with
the
him.
Short
drive, give him
pass.
You gotta go zone with
May
this
seem
nigga.
a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, fourth quarter, yet he's still
Cause I don't even see these
firing
niggas
away.
out the
I think he
stream.
believes that's the best way to go
When he
and
going
win
to
the
him, I don't even see
Yeah,
him.
a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and
I
it'll
would
bring
put
up
two
a
in his
2nd and
ass.
9. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Over the middle, he finds Pettis
Boy,
complete.
I tell you what,
Reception
boy.
good for 7.
These
It's third
catches these
down.
niggas is making in this rain,
Time for a
unbelievable.
break. We'll come back for the
You
electrifying
are running right now.
conclusion after this. This is 3rd and 2, maybe the biggest play in this football game.
I be surprised if you didn't.
Now they'll run it on the toss.
No,
They
nigga.
went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. The Eagles sit. And how about this?
Oh, this nigga.
Yeah, I'll go for it too in the red. He's tripping.
And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out.
Anytime a fake doesn't work, we usually focus our attention on the guys that were unsuccessful. But how about the defensive guys? They have to plan all week. They have to prepare all week. Special teams, it looked like they were educated for that one.
Flash the stick skills on that run, but then
That nigga opposite of Bledsoe. Bledsoe sprinkle sugar on the pussy. You sprinkling salt on the asshole.
Yeah.
I can't believe my nigga did that, boy. He said, I'm shit.
Face mask.
And always going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down.
Yeah, he got to do a run that bitch. Face mask. That's over.
Now it's 1st and 10. A big
That was bad. I would have went for that. I would have went for that shit.
Yeah.
I would have faked that fucking point.
Come on, man. Ain't nobody got all night.
Yeah, I better run for that. Broadcast that shit, Philip can do it.
No.
Check this run out, bro. Check this fucking run out.
Look at this shit. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. He's an ass. He's a dummy for that. That was bad coaching.
Taking the lead here in the 4th quarter.
That was bad coaching.
Now Jackson. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
Well, they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. And this will be a touchback.
I ain't gonna return no kickoff or none of that.
Philadelphia ready to get going on offense again. They're down here in a 1-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late-game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution.
You need to hurry up, man.
They'll spot it at the 44. They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Now everything here, we're going to get a timeout by the offense. As the clock stops with 23 seconds to go.
He can run it all he wants to, but he's wasting time. He got to throw that bitch. He got to score a touchdown.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
They'll look to throw.
Watch that play, bro. Watch that play.
It'll be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go. 2-minute drills, they're tough enough, pressure-packed enough, and these elements makes it significantly tougher.
And you don't have the margin where you can say, okay, I can allow for certain things and maybe change up a little bit. Because it's a 2-minute situation, you've got to try and make the same plays you would make if the elements didn't exist.
Finding a safety valve here, that's complete. And he brings this up to the
touchdown,
46,
baby.
good enough for the first. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game.
They were doing Hail Mary for what?
Oh, my goodness. What is he doing, man?
I don't think he can play.
He's back to throw.
Game over. Flip.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running
He
start
ain't even
right back to the
line.
backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop it.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot
Maybe
anyway,
another
but
one.
when he
Maybe
gets
one
that
of them
kind of
beef
start
ones.
and comes through clean,
Maybe one of them beef ones.
oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the
Put some
defensive
rice in
player.
it.
Well, we saw a close game that kept us on the edge of our seats down to that final whistle. And right before that final whistle, defense with one last exclamation mark there, getting the sack to end it.
I love how you phrased it because we were waiting to see what would happen. Obviously, we thought something would happen downfield. Instead, it happens in the offensive backfield.
I
and that's your
wasn't
ball
there.
game.
Fucking fake punt.
So for the Cowboys, the win
Yeah, I
here
put
means
it
it'll
on my
be a
quarterback
7-1 first half of the season. And they'll have another road date next week with the New York Giants. Meanwhile, for the Eagles, they drop back to 500 now at 4 up and 4 down. And they'll have a chance at redemption next week at home against the Los Angeles Rams. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
Tansky, you got that Battlefield 4? You got what?
Hey, I ain't folding under pressure, I ain't switching for no. I ain't talking to no cop and I ain't telling on my bros. Ain't no but don't push me, fingers itching on that. Plotting on my come up, gotta watch they at my nose.
What up? Oh, this nigga Mike ain't moving. Who Mike ain't moving?
That nigga Tim, there you go, right there. What up,
You
Tim?
just saying something.
Alright, just see you in a minute. Have fun. Don't come home sober.
I might come by, that's it.
Alright. Oh, it's some niggas playing football. Can I get wins?
There's some league shit. I don't know if anybody want to play outside of that. I'm definitely gone.
Jada is who you are. That is your identity. And I